Hello and welcome you all. I, Professor Vipin Chopde from Department of Engineering Sciences at AISSMS Institute of Information Technology. Today we are going to discuss a topic refrigeration and air conditioning from SME subject. So what are the objectives of today's session? We have to study the concept of refrigeration process, then applications, then refrigerant, vapor compression refrigeration cycle, then refrigerator and window air conditioner. Let's talk about refrigeration first. Refrigeration is nothing but a process of producing and maintaining the temperature of the space or body below the temperature of the surrounding. So this is the simple definition of refrigeration, is to maintain the temperature of a space or body below that of the surrounding. It is the simple definition of refrigeration. Then the measuring parameter of refrigeration is COP, coefficient of performance. COP is nothing but it is the ratio of desired effect upon work input. The term desired effect means in case of refrigeration, the desired effect is a lower temperature sink. That's why the heat associated with lower temperature sink is Q2. Hence, the refrigerating effect is the desired effect in case of refrigeration. That's why the numerator here is Q2 and at denominator work input W as it is. So Q2 upon Q1 minus Q2 will be the formula for coefficient of performance of refrigerator. What are the applications of refrigeration? Then refrigeration observed in our day-to-day practice, then for industrial processes, preservation of goods and food material, and in case of window air conditioning, the refrigeration effect observed as human comfort environment. So these are the application areas of refrigeration. Then what is a refrigerant? The working substance used in the refrigeration process is called as refrigerant. There are several types of refrigerants such as R12, ammonia, carbon dioxide, methane, propane, butane, etc. Then circuit diagram of vapor compression refrigeration cycle. This is the standard vapor compression cycle. It consists of four standard processes. First one is your compression, the second one is condensation, third one is expansion, fourth one is evaporation. First one is compressor. What does it means? Here the device used is compressor. What is happen in 1 to 2 process? Here low pressure vapor refrigerant get compressed to high pressure vapor refrigerant in first process. This is compressor. Then this high pressure vapor refrigerant used as input in condenser and it is converted into high pressure liquid refrigerant. Then this high pressure liquid refrigerant used as input to the throttle valve, and the purpose of this throttle valve is to expand this at constant enthalpy to low pressure, low liquid refrigerant. So throttling process takes place, reduction in pressure takes place. Then this low pressure, low pressure liquid refrigerant is used as input to the evaporator, and this evaporator will transfer the low pressure low liquid refrigerant into low pressure vapor refrigerant. So this is how the complete process work out. The next device is your refrigerator. The refrigerator works on the same concept as that of vapor compression refrigeration cycle. The first process is compression, the second one is condensation, the third one is expansion. Here expansion device is used as capillary tube, and the fourth one is evaporator. In compressor, your low pressure vapor refrigerant get converted into high pressure vapor refrigerant. This high pressure vapor refrigerant used as input to the condenser where condensation takes place, and this high pressure, high temperature vapor refrigerant get converted into high pressure, low temperature liquid refrigerant. And this used as input to the capillary tube, which is used as expansion device. Here the expansion process takes place, then high pressure, low temperature liquid refrigerant get converted into low pressure, low temperature liquid refrigerant. Then this used as input to the evaporator coil, where actually the refrigeration effect is observed and refrigeration process takes place. Here low pressure, low temperature liquid refrigerant get converted into low pressure, low temperature vapor refrigerant. This how the refrigerator works. It works on the same concept as that of standard vapor compression refrigeration cycle. Same cycle is observed in window AC also. Construction wise, both devices are different. Let's talk about how VCC cycle works in window AC. So here again, four standard processes are there. First one is isentropic compression process taking place inside compressor. Then second one is condensation taking place inside condenser. The third one is condensation expansion process taking place inside capillary tube. And the last one is evaporation process, which is taking place in an evaporator coil. The first one is compression. Here your low pressure vapor refrigerant get converted into high pressure vapor refrigerant in compressor. This used as input to the condenser coil, where condensation process takes place, then high pressure, high temperature vapor refrigerant get condenses down into high pressure, high temperature liquid refrigerant. Then this used as input in the capillary tube, where expansion process takes place. Here high pressure liquid refrigerant get converted into low pressure liquid refrigerant, which is used as input to the evaporator coil, where evaporation process takes place. Here your low pressure, low temperature liquid refrigerant get converted into low pressure, low temperature vapor refrigerant, and which throws inside a room. Here the construction wise two more elements are found. Fan. This fan is used to throw hot air outside of the condenser coil, and this fan is used to throw the refrigerant air, the cool air in a conditioned room. So this house window AC works. I hope now you will be able to answer how vapor compression refrigeration cycle works, how it works in domestic refrigerator, how it works in window AC, and what is meant by refrigerator, what is coefficient of performance. Okay, thank you all.